Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Diddy stepping aside as chairman of Revolt TV. No, I know that everyone is aware of what is going on with Diddy. Initially, Cassie filed a ironclad lawsuit against him, and the allegations, the details included in that lawsuit, it was so horrific. The list is from, unpleasant work environment to being trafficked, sexual abuse, domestic abuse, the the list goes on. And after Cassie filed, he had settled within 24 hours. Now, since then, Diddy has been hit with several more lawsuits, and one of the most recent ones, oh my God, it is just equally horrific as the one that Cassie had filed. All of them horrific, but when you hear the details of one of the most recent one and Cassie's experience, like it does something to you really horrible, and it's just so horrific based on the allegations of these claims. Now, as such, many people have been saying to Diddy directly and indirectly, you can't sit with us. People have been unfollowing him on Instagram, deleting his photos from their Instagram page, removing him from their songs, honey, and the list goes on. Today, we're hearing from Revolt TV that he is temporarily stepping aside as chairman of the company. Now, I find it interesting that they say temporary because what is gonna assume that, he's gonna get back the position, or is it that you guys are trying to distance yourselves from him without making it look so bad? But then again, no matter what you guys do in this sense, it already looks bad and ain't no coming back from that. Let's keep it real, because these claims are horrific. And at this point, even though, he settled out of court with Cassie, what many of these people are pushing is that we should say, based on these allegations, because he hasn't been found guilty in the court of law. And that I definitely understand, but you cannot tell people how to react, especially as it relates to something so horrific, something that many people have been hearing about years ago. And we're looking at clips of Diddy's, giving that aggressive undertone in public. So you can't tell people how to feel or how to respond in this case. But let's talk about what Revolt TV had shared on their Instagram post recently regarding Diddy stepping aside as chairman, right? So Revolt TV posted, and I quote, Sean Combs has stepped down from his position as chairman of Revolt. While Mr. Combs has previously had no operational or day-to-day role in the business, this decision helps to ensure that Revolt remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture and amplify the voices of all Black people throughout this country and the African diaspora. Full stop. Now, we know the people who are paying attention, we know that this is just the beginning. It was just a few days ago, Macy's, they're basically facing his brand, Sean John, so they're slowly cutting ties with him. But because of legal wranglings, we may not see it happening, rapidly, because people have to, they're thinking about their company and they cannot just cut ties with him, because the reality is he hasn't been tried in court. So if they just up and cut ties with him, they're going to have to give him a big chunk of change. So many of these companies and businesses, they're just being calculated about it all. Maybe they're nicely asking him for a resignation, and for him to just cut out of the deals that he has with them, and they're being patient about it. But I do believe that this is just the smoke, because as time passes, we will hear that company and people are directly cutting ties with him. I believe that Diddy, is in for a hell of a nightmare. Is it that I'm praying for this to happen to him? No, but if we are paying attention, and if y'all been following that lady, Bella Sloan or Sloan Bella, I forgot which way it is, you guys would realize what she has predicted, and the fact that she has been right on the money on the initial prediction from last year. So, if she's right again, everything is just gonna keep crumbling from here. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know, what are your thoughts though? Because ain't it funny that this guy was the guy that was mocking ye, teasing ye, but here it is, his downfall, being, so disgraceful, distasteful. The claims against him are so horrific. I want to hear from you. So let's get that discussion that is popping, shall we? Now, while you're at it, go ahead, show your girl some love, and check in with you all later. Bye, guys.